Hello everyone, welcome to Pokemon Sleep, a brand new game that is free to, on Android as well as iOS. Long story short is last night I downloaded this as soon as it was available and I did my first sleep, so I'm going to give you the honest review so far. This will be a comparison between a literal Fitbit tracking app that you wear and you pay a minimum of $100 and a free Pokemon app that's just meant to be cute, cuddly. You get to see Pokemon in forms and ways that you've never seen before, as well as information and whatnot that you just never have found in any other Pokemon game to date. And yeah, ignore the BS online. Moving on, so I got 5 hours sleep last night, woohoo! And my sleep score was 81. So according to the Fitbit tracker that I wear, I got a 79, so there's only a 2-point discrepancy between that. Again, not bad for a $100 difference, let's put it that way. Again, free to 100, okay? So you will end up meeting Pokemon and you will end up having them befriend you, especially depending on your friendship level. They will in turn be able to help you gather berries, items, etc. that will help out not just them, but also Snorlax. So last night, due to my sleep of 5 hours, I got 5 Pokemon, one of which was a green. Green means 2-star, blue means 1-star. We'll get into that here in a minute. This is the rundown for the formula of your drowsy power meets Snorlax strength and sleep score. So every night that you sleep, this is how they formulate Snorlax's power and your drowsy power attracting Pokemon and Snorlax's power going up. So there was a little bit of discrepancy between the times of the, again, you just put this on your bed as your phone, you keep it running, you turn it face down, but the screen does eventually like darken and time out, and it will just keep the game nonchalantly running. Also, you can set an alarm in this app too, so it's kind of like a 2-for-1 special, okay? There was a little bit of discrepancy though between the sleep times, between light sleep, REM sleep, and the deep sleeps, right? There was a little bit of discrepancy. Also, this app will record sounds. I would strongly encourage you to turn off any and all notifications on your phone for this, for other apps and everything else. I don't know if DND would help. That is something that I could test and to make sure that it does not screw up Pokemon, because if I do set an alarm, I don't want DND to be completely and utterly ignored, to be ignoring the alarm. So yeah, that's about the gist of that. But let's go ahead and get into it. So this is my Snorlax buddy, and I went up 1 rank from sleeping. So you start out with Pikachu by default, and then you get Bulbasaur as a little buddy, or whoever you befriend. The tutorial will give you one specific person to befriend that you throw cookies at. It took about 2 cookies. One was a regular cookie, and then also one was a Great Ball cookie. Thus he became level 2, and thus he became a friend. So you might have a whole plethora of Pokemon that hang out on your screen before this is over with. So that'll be cool. There's about 450 Pokemon currently in this game, and you get to see a bunch of sleep modes and things like that. And then if you hit the sleep thing, that'll show you can do like an incense, which will be doubles the energy that helpers recover after sleep research. And as you can see here, we don't really have any other information, no purchases, no pay to win, no none of that. So that is kind of nice. And then you set your bedtime, which you don't have to set. It's just kind of like the app will send you a notification that says, hey, it's 2:30, you should be in bed. That's about it. You can go to sleep whenever. So I strongly encourage you, especially if you're taking a nap during the day, right, to put your phone on nap mode, and it'll recover that, and then that's a little bit of energy that your helpers end up getting. You'll also get berries every night, because that's what your helpers do. They go and forage berries. That helps to feed Snorlax. So each Snorlax, by the way, depending on where you are and what island you're on, which you, at the beginning of the game, only get to select one island. The Snorlax, however, their dietary things will be completely different. So this Snorlax versus the tutorial Snorlax is Pika Berry, Bluck Berry, and Oran Berry. Basically to give twice as much strength as usual. However, Snorlax will just end up eating all your berries anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but it does help with, you know, his bonuses, right? We'll get to the cooking tutorials and whatnot here in just a minute, but let's get into the sleep decks real quick to see the data. The app runs a little slow on phones, so if you're looking to be a little bit faster or whatnot, you could try always using, like, emulators. So there's my sleep data last night, research results. Like I said, Snorlax plus or times sleep score equals the new drowsy powder or power, right? I ended up getting a sunbathing Bulbasaur, a Ekans coiled sleep, a Krogunk loafing sleep, a nodding sleep Gulpin, and a Caterpie sprawled sleep. And then if you have any sounds, they'll show up here. By the way, you can always hit the recordings, and you can delete the recordings. Just in case you're into that, I guess. Long story short, it was fun. And then, you know, this is like your star Pokemon helper thing that I got for the first one. And let me know in the comment section below if you guys end up getting, like, different Pokemon, like a Charmander. I really wish I would have got one of those, but, you know, it is what it is. So Sleep Soft's decks will allow you to see what kind of Pokemon you've got, and also a lot of information about them. Also do their usual sound, gender, you know, what type of Pokemon, information, and then you can always click on videos. And this is the whole animation of Bulbasaur sleeping. It pretty much does this for all the Pokemon, and they have like little short, I guess you could call it GIF animation sleeps, right? He's cute though. Never been a fan of Ivysaur or Venusaur, but you know, I digress. Look at him, he's still going. He's like, oh, he's like a cat. He sleeps like it. As you can see here, there's about 4 other ways. Now I'm assuming that this would be the 2-star, this would be the 3-star, this will be the 4-star. They may not have introduced a 5-star yet, or maybe they skip it on certain Pokemon. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Brand new app. So as you see here, like I said, Ekans. Coiled sleep, we'll just click on it just to see. Ekans! Look, he's happy. Look at that. It's cute. He's having sweet dreams of not being with Team Rocket. There's Gulpin, there's Krogunk, as I said. Like I said, there's about 450 Pokemon. There's Snoozing type, 148. Slumbering type, 129, and then the light sleeper ones, which are the dozing type. Like I said, it's a little slow in the loading, and I'm even on an emulator, so yeah, just saying. You can do sleeping trends, you can do notes, which will go into like berries, ingredients, dishes, sleep tips, etc. And then each time you go to one of these, you end up getting like a little bit of diamonds, which I haven't figured out what they are for. We'll probably figure that out here, because we have a lot to do. Dishes, though, we have to discover those. It's kind of like the new Pokemon games where you have to cook to figure shit out. Kinda hate that, and I kinda wish they would just give you a rough estimate recipe guide, just so you could meet the guidelines for those recipes, and then kind of perfect them, but I digress. There's a map, which I believe this will show the 1 and 2 islands that we have a choice of. So right now we're 2%, again we just hopped on this island, and then we have this like tropical paradise island. You can't go to that until you, I'm assuming, 100% the other island. So, yeah. The music's not bad, even though I've literally selected for it to be off, but moving on. Alright, so let's click on Pikachu, see what he has to say. Ah, he has brought us more berries. Looks like we have a total of 10 berries. It doesn't tell what specifically we got, but you can tell by what we got that I don't think he got any of the berries that he finds suitable. And right now he's currently gaining strength by eating. Congratulations, what a surprise, it's Snorlax. I'll go pick up some Burger King while you're at it. So Bulbasaur looks like he gave us 2 pings of the candy. Ah, little helper doing some work there. He brought us 6 none of which are the ones we want. Again, it's RNG, right? So it looks like you can click on them. Pikachu's happy. I guess if you click on it once, they'll do the happy. If you click on them twice... No, I guess it's just Pikachu. He started walking away. So right now we have 2 other deck goals, right? Looks like you'll get a new way to race Pokemon, 2 ingredient tickets, a handy candy small, and 100 diamonds. So this is if we get 2 more styles. You can't technically artificial inflate that. Let's see what Sleep Pass is. The Sleep Pass, you can save up sleep points based on how long you sleep. Then you can take the sleep points you've earned to the point exchanges. This is probably how you get more specific things for Snorlax and whatnot. You'll be able to trade them in for some pretty fancy items, even some Master Biscuits, which are like Master Balls. You've earned 61 sleep points. Ah, look at that. You can try for 2 weeks at no cost for the Premium Pass. What does the Premium Pass give you? View unlimited sleep data records and statistics. So some of you may be really tilted by this right now. Don't be, because Fitbit and all the other tracking apps do about the same. You have to pay for specific details for your sleep. Don't do that. You can get a rough estimate. If you really need more detailed sleep tracking things, go to a sleep clinic. Seriously. No Fitbit or Pokemon app is really going to tell you your sleep statistics more thoroughly than a sleep clinic. Daily bonus biscuit upgraded to a premium bonus biscuit. Receive 100 sleep points every day that you track sleep. Gain access to premium exchange for exchanging your sleep points. Monthly gifts for good camp ticket and 1,000 sleep points. Lavish rewards every 3 months. And unlock a diary where you can write notes on your sleep. So let's just see how much this bad boy will cost. So 6 months is $50, 1 month is $9.99, and then again you get to try it for 2 weeks. So I mean, remember that if you do this, it is a subscription thing. So make sure that you can go right in, purchase this right now, and then cancel if you want, and you'll still keep your 2 free weeks. So do keep that in mind. But yeah, no, I'm not interested in this at this current time. I will give the 2-week free trial a go, and if you want information about that, I can always share. Let's see what we got for shops. So we have regular exchange and premium. Then we have a general store. So this is what your diamonds are for. You get 15 biscuits and 3 friend incense release celebration, 20 great biscuits, 7 friend incense, and a helper whistle. There's your bargains. There's your regular items. Kind of like Pokemon Go. You can go through and, looks like you can expand your pockets, your ingredients, your Pokemon can be expanded. So it looks like there's a limit for how many Pokemon you can get. Looks like you can increase it by 20. That's kind of sad. I hate that feature in Pokemon Go. Regular exchange. There's all the items here. I'm just kind of curious. Oh, it doesn't even tell you what these are for. I'm guessing for evolution purposes. Is a linking cord. I wish they'd kind of give you at least information, right? Let's see what premium's all about. So again, these are locked unless you buy premium. So main skill seed, sub skill seed, dream cluster, hard candy, great, and Poke. Okay. And so they're discounted, so there is some additional pros for buying the premium BS. So missions. Complete weekly missions to earn rewards. Get Snorlax to basic 4. Cook for Snorlax, eat up berries, raise a target. Okay, get it to 3. Get Snorlax to Ultra 2. Okay. Cook 14 times, give Snorlax 452 berries. Stick to your bedtime 4 times. Well, that's never gonna happen. Befriend 9 Pokemon and give out 10 biscuits. I mean, I guess you could always change your bedtime right before you go to bed, so that way you meet your quota, but, we're not gonna talk about that. Alright, next up is, what? Oh, Pikachu's got just 2 berries. Where's my other boy? He has nothing. Bulbasaur, go find some berries, dude. Alright, so Novice Research Bonus, 7-time limit. You receive 600 sleep points once each day for the first 7 days that you conduct sleep research. Up to 4,200 points. You can use these for, yeah. Okay, so basically you want to make sure for the first 7 days to get your information. Cool. Next up is clicking on Snorlax's belly. Time to fess up, I still have one more lecture in me. It's about a great way to help Snorlax grow big and strong. Let's give cooking a whirl, so we can make Snorlax stronger than ever. Welcome to another tutorial. I readied some ingredients you'll need to for cooking, so here you go. He gave you 10 apples. You can try your hand at cooking up to 3 times a day, each within a certain window of time. These are morning, afternoon, and night, so try to remember to do some cooking when you have the chance. Let's get cooking. So this would be afternoon. So you'd probably want to do 1 meal for breakfast, 1 meal for dinner, or lunch, and then dinner. So basically, the Pokemon will be eating better and more frequent than I do. Each Snorlax will request the type of dish or treat that it likes. So this one, as I recall, likes curry and stew. Looks like the Snorlax wants to eat curries and stew. Ah, look at that, I was right. To start things off nice and easy, let's have you make a dish using an auto cook option. I hate you. Want to toss 15 random things in and see how it comes out? Why not? I too like dumpster diving. Social jet lag. If we sleep in on the weekends for very long times, especially later hours than others, we get social jet lag. Not only is it detrimental to our health, it can also negatively impact how well we function when Monday comes. Listen, I'm just going to tell you this. Just keep your sleep cycles consistent. I sleep 4 to 5 hours every night. That's it. That's how it works. Dish strength is 1,000... Oh, no, doubled. 2,820. It looks like it leveled multiple times, so that's nice. Don't know what that does, but... Congratulations, you've cooked your first dish. Let's go give Snorlax a taste. A simple curry that lets the natural sweetness of the apple shine. It's extra tasty. Nothing beats these load screens, huh? Gives you enough time to take a sip of coffee. Oh look, he even comes with a plate and a whole, like, food tray that it sits on his belly. Did you see how his strength shot right up? No, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was seeing how he ate. Eating your cooking will help Snorlax build more strength than berries, so cook every day to help him grow. Example recipes: meat, sausage, okay. Kind of dish you'll end up with when you cook will depend on the combination of ingredients you put in the pot. Your helper Pokemon may occasionally pick up ingredients for you, so keep an eye out to gather their finds. That's it for my cooking lecture. Thanks for listening in. You've earned 30 additional apples for completing a tutorial. He's evolving! No, I'm kidding. He's a basic 2, so he's still a basic bitch. You've earned 35 things. Little sleepies. Total species is expanded to 33, I guess. It is increased in its drowsy power. You may now see a wider variety of sleep styles. Hey, we're up to 33. That's nice. Bulbasaur looks like he found 1 berry. Yeah, no, go for it. So, by the way, I know there's a Pokemon Plus little device. Don't do that. It's like $50, and right now it's buggy and has some issues, and I personally don't have one. I was looking invested to get in one until a bunch of people complained. Also, there's a lot of reviews that just were on there, and like kind of like in a way review bombing the as well as app, but also device before it came out. I would definitely look into that. Wait a little while because people are tilted that this isn't like a Pokemon Go type game, so they're not understanding. This is like a cute, fun, just chill game. That's the whole purpose. Looks like you can click on there to do the incense. You can't use that, yeah, because we already cooked our one meal. So good camp set. One ticket allows you to rent extra comfy gear for a week's worth of sleep research. Effect duration is 168 hours. An extra Pokemon will appear for your sleep research and be extra hungry. The cooking pot will be 50% larger. That means more ingredients can fit. Helpers will work 20% faster, and helpers will also be able to carry 20% more berries or ingredients than usual. You sadden me. You sadden me! Apparently, the things you can buy with sleep points, also I noticed, misses 11 days till update. Guessing the shops cycle through. So there may be some things you don't have and you can't get and whatnot. Kind of curious if you can also evolve some of the Pokemon by having certain things or whatnot. But again, that's pretty much the gist of it. So, strength needed, it's nice to know what information you need, but I think I needed like an Ultra 2 for one of the missions. Yeah, no. Especially because today is Thursday, and every Monday you switch to a new Snorlax. Just throwing that out there. So you get Snorlax for 7 days, and then you switch to a new island or part or something. Because, yeah, we already had a Snorlax earlier that was really, really strong, just for the purposes of tutorial. And, yeah, ours is kind of lackluster, and it's a basic 2. So, yeah, as you saw earlier on one of the missions, it was higher than that. Let's see what Pokemon box is. I can fit 80 Pokemon. Now, it looks like these are ones we can capture, and then you can use as helpers. So it looks like Pikachu is level 4, Bulbasaur is level 1. Oh yes, you can evolve. And then, let's see if you can't use this feature yet. Ah, look at that. So you need 80 Pikachu candies or 1 Thunderstone. I would never evolve Pikachu. I think a lot of people like Pikachu the way he is. So at level 30, he'll end up getting this kind of like ginger root looking thing. And it looks like level 60 will get eggs. So frequency, it looks like about every 44 minutes he'll go get some stuff. Carry limit, it looks like 17. So every 45 minutes you want to log in and make sure to hit Pikachu up, because he'll have 17 things, which will be things for cooking and then also things for Snorlax. Looks like currently he has Charge Strength, which increases his Snorlax's power by 400. So this is nice. This has even more details than Pokemon Go, for instance. Ingredient Finder S. So slightly boosts the likelihood of them finding ingredients. There's M. Boost level the Pokemon's main skill by 2. Pokemon's main skill being used. Inventory up, which will increase the number of berries and ingredients Pokemon can have by 6. And then helping speed, which allows Pokemon to help out 7% faster. And then also depending on the nature of the Pokemon. So if you find a Pokemon that you don't like, do not befriend it, because as you see here, EXP gains are high, but energy recovery looks like it's low. So nature is hasty, right? Send to Professor. I'm guessing this is if you befriend it, but you want to get rid of Pikachu. Okay? It looks like he's 89% happy. Let's give Bulbasaur a quick gander. So we can level him up. Screw you, because literally I see the yellow dot and it makes me want to click it. So it looks like he gets tomatoes at level 30, this stuff at level 60. It looks like he'll nearly triple, if not more than that, at level 60. Get you 6 ingredients chosen at random. That's nice. So as you see here, he has different abilities. So research EXP, performing sleep research by 6%, some of the same features and skills, and then adamant. So he has speed of help and ingredient finding. So his will be lower for this, but also speed of helping is a lot higher. So that's really nice. It really is nice. And then as you see here, there's like a power mode, there's type, gender, ingredients. You can favorite him, so you make sure you don't get rid of him, and it looks like he has the same happiness as Pikachu. However, we have those Bulbasaur candies. I want to level him up, but at the same time, you know, kind of be nice to see, but I still love Bulbasaur more than Ivysaur and Venusaur, but kind of be nice to see the other types and what they do. And then again, expand costs money. So, right now you wouldn't want to do that anyway. We have more than enough room, right? Edit teams. So this is choose your top priority, and Rotom will put a team together for you. Oh, that's not bad. In case you don't want to be nitty-gritty. Looks like you can have a team, or up to 5 teams. So, not bad. And then this current team has a power of 811. And, wow, it gives you even more rough estimate information right there. That's not bad. You want to make sure that you probably have different berries, so you want to make sure your teams of Pokemon are differentiated. And there's a dot, but for whatever reason, it's probably the damn candy, like to level the Bulbasaur, right? Yeah, the little... See, I hate that shit. Because in a way, I kind of have like an OCD, where I want to get rid of it. Get away from it. Go away. Come on. Chop chop. Loading. That's pretty much the gist of this game, as you saw. You'll continue. You want to make sure to come here every time you get new berries and whatnot, and click that. You get diamonds for each new item. As you see here, same for ingredients. I got some honey, get some diamonds for that. So that's a way of it being free to continue to expand your boxes or buy items or whatnot, right? And then apparently there's sleep tips, which let's just... there's the social jet lag. That's kind of cool, so, you know, I didn't have to speed read like I do. Aside from that, that's pretty much the gist of this app. That's it. Again, it's a free way of at least getting a rough estimate of your sleep. It's a free way of playing with Pokemon, doing things that you can't really do in other Pokemon games, and just being chill, you know? It's just a chill game. That's the whole purpose of this. It's not something that's needy and grindy and all this other shit. You could probably even, if you wanted to, log in once a day just to do this. It's, again, kind of like a cool thing. Please get rid of the dot. I just wanted to click it again. Hate you. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully this review and this video has been super helpful. If you want more information, especially, you know, or just seeing future Pokemon or whatnot, or any new things where I discover, if you want more of that, let me know. But otherwise, yeah, no. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Love your beautiful faces, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.